Hi guys, welcome back to chapter 16 of To Heal With You series. Chapter 16, Livid. 4 p.m. The boys were dressed and ready to go. Shoyo climbed in the limo and seated himself inside. Kay. Please be there for Shoyo. Always. The two moms nodded their heads and Kay got into the limo for them to be driven to the rented hotel, which was one of the few of the Hinata's property. Akane, who knew that this was the Christmas party, made sure the venue was decorated extravagantly and had a theme of white and blue. This made the party look like a wedding reception area where hopefully only Shoyo was wearing white. The limo stopped in front of the building and bodyguards lined up in front of them. Fuck. Can we go to the back? Sorry, young master. Our lady asked you to bear with it. Shoyo and Kay went out of the limo and students immediately whispered at the scene. Damn rich kids. How to beat them? I wish I had the money. Shoyo! Nishinoya tried to tackle Shoyo when the bodyguard stood in between them. Men, at ease. He's a friend. Name. What? Man! Name. Nishinoya Yu. If you put your hands on Kageyama, I swear I'll fire all of you. I'll hire you back again. Don't hold back. What the hell, Kay? Hinata faced Kay and saw how he casually shrugged his shoulders at Hinata's gaze. Kay. Yes, Shoyo? Don't ruin Kageyama's night. Ruin Kageyama's night? Sure, no problem. In that moment, Hinata made a decision that he was going to regret the whole night soon after. Noya-senpai, you be my date tonight. I actually have a Let's go, senpai. Tsukishima? Asahi, help? Shoyo took Nishinoya by the arm and dragged him inside, leaving Tsukishima and Asahi dateless. Great going, Tsukishima-san. You kinda ruined my night. Let's just go in. I'll book you a trip for your date as compensation. No offense, but no thanks, Mr. Rich Kid. I'd like my date back. You get yours too. Pray for my soul to get into heaven. Hinata's not gonna kill you, Tsukishima. At worst, he'll just ignore you the whole night. The two boys went into the building. Asahi managed to get Nishinoya back, and true to what he said, Shoyo steered clear from Tsukishima every time he went to talk to him. This is like playing cat and mouse. The mouse knows how to run away without being suspicious too. I seriously thought he was greeting me when he went away to get food. Shoyo has a talent for being full of surprises. Kyoko-senpai, can you trap Shoyo in the comfort room? If you let me film you, then why not? Deal. Kyoko-senpai went towards Shoyo and interchanged some words. After a few moments, Kyoko had Shoyo's arm around her and was going to the comfort room. Kyoko glanced back at Tsukishima and gave him a wink. Tsukishima sighed and put down his drink. He made his way to the comfort room and grabbed Hinata by the back of his collar, dragging him towards the men's comfort room. Let Kyoko-senpai in and guard it from outside. Nobody gets in until we go out. Yes, sir. Tsukishima pushed Hinata into the room. Now then. The fuck do you want? I came here with a date, and sure as hell am I gonna enjoy my night with my date. You lost your date the moment you didn't respect his wishes. Shoyo, stop causing problems for me and just enjoy the party with me. No, thank you. Give me one good reason why. The fact that you have bodyguards on me, didn't listen to me, literally said you'll hire the bodyguards again if they did something to Kageyama, and being such a dick overall. Shoyo. Tsukishima took a step forward and had Hinata crane his neck to look up at him to maintain eye contact. I'm not even being a dick yet. I was hoping for a hot makeout session. I'll go out. You guys should talk this out. The tense room eased because of Kyoko's interruption. Tsukishima raked a hand through his hair, took a step back, and changed his whole demeanor from tense to relaxed, almost guilty and apologetic. Can we just forget what happened outside and be all sunshines and rainbow? No, thank you. Shoyo. Tsukishima finally snapped and pushed Hinata to the nearest wall. He slammed both hands beside Hinata's head and leaned in closer. What do I need to do to earn your forgiveness? Hinata pushed him away and looked him straight in the eyes. Get the fuck out of the party and don't return. Hinata scoffs at his words, as if you, of all people, would fine. You did say so, right? You'd forgive them if they listened to you? Men, leave the premises and get me a ride. Where to, sir? Home. Bye, Hinata. I was looking forward to tonight. Have fun without me. Tsukishima knew full well Hinata heard what he said and hoped for a reaction. When there wasn't, he walked out of the room together with the bodyguards who were speaking with their family driver. Did he just... It's a joke, right? Hinata went out of the comfort room to see if Kei actually left. Much to his surprise, no bodyguards were out and about, and no Kei was seen either. Hinata bit down on his quivering lip and clenched his fist hard. He went to a guard to ask for a butler, and a butler of the Hinata family immediately led him to one room they built in every building designed by his father. The butler gave him pajamas to change into and his tangerine plushies. Hinata was left alone in the room and he crawled into the bed after changing. Thank you, Mom. I love you. But I guess even Kei's burdened by me now. Shoyo turned off the lights and the glow-in-the-dark sun stickers on the ceiling shone a pretty yellow. Even with them, the room was still cold, vacant, and dark. Hinata laughed at the situation. There was always a room in every building owned by them that was like this, just for them to retreat to when things get tough. The Hinata family was full of crybabies that were all, at the moment, emotionally unstable and deprived of fatherly love. Shoyo began tearing up, so he pressed the palms of his hands to each eye. How could he? I thought he knew by now that I hated feeling left alone. But it's also my fault. I did tell him to go, and he did what I wanted. So it's my fault. I don't even know why I said that. Shoyo wiped away his tears with the sleeves of his pajamas. He laid upright, facing the ceiling, and let the tears flow to bed. Shoyo felt insecure and he felt really pathetic for being such a burden to others. After some point, his tears stopped flowing and he decided to sing out the tune of the song Kei hums to him to lull him to sleep. Da 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 da. The door creaked open and Kyoko and Yachi were peeking in from the small crevice. You fine? Great. Kyoko and Yachi walked into the room and sat on the bed. Kyoko leaned over and wiped Shoyo's tears away. Oh, haha. I didn't know they were there again. Hinata, we learned about what happened with your father. Oh. We know that you fear being left alone after what happened to your dad, after what happened with Kageyama, and now with Tsukishima. Want us to stay the night? Yachi was crying so bad because she a softie like that. Our butler's already got our pajamas, so you have no say in it. Kyoko! Sorry, Yachi, I just know how it feels to not know where your family is. It hurts. Everything does. Thank you, Kyoko-senpai. Yachi-san. What about the dance? They're fine. It's still 7 and the party ends at 9. Wanna take a nap, then wake up to eat? Yes, that would be nice. Kyoko and Yachi went and changed into their pajamas. They snuggled in bed with Hinata in between them. Hinata's heart became lighter by a speck. He was still feeling insecure. Kyoko senpai, Yachi-san. I'm sorry for being a burden. Hinata, you aren't a burden. We love you because you're the son of the cub and THWY's friends. We love you. Hinata let a few tears slip and the girls smiled sadly at him until they fell asleep. So that was the end of chapter 16 of the Heal With You series. I am so sorry to say that I deleted chapter 17, the edited one, while I was cleaning up my storage. So now I'm going to redo everything because I also deleted it from Kitty Master. So thank you and wait for chapter 17 to come out today. Bye bye!